Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Shout out to the sponsor, Tech Industries. If you need someone to show up to your place of business and or work, raid every single person's lunchbox and or a cafeteria of sorts of its own, deplete every single item of food that is possibly consumable for everyone's lunches to where everyone goes around the rest of the day hungry and starving their ass off, except for you because they don't have lunches. Call Tech Industries. They'll square it away for you. But today we're going to be jumping straight into it. By straight into it, I mean you've already wasted, half a minute of your life on this garbage, so might as well stick it out. We're chatting about a Netflix, show that they have on there now. I believe it's a History Channel show. Is it possibly incorrect, any of that has been stated? Yes. Do we do any research of any way, shape, or form on this? No. You've come to expect that, which is good. So you never get your hopes all, too high up there or anything. But we're chatting about a show. You can stream it on Netflix now, season in. Are there going to be more seasons? I don't know, maybe. We're chatting about Knightfall. So is Knightfall good? If you are a fan, alright, video game-wise of Assassin's Creed, the early iterations that deal with the Knights Templar and things like that, or if you're a historical fan of, any type of, Knights Templar or, relationships with, the Pope and the Catholic Church and, France and, everything from a historical perspective, it's not a bad watch at all, man. It's going to be right up your alley. It's enjoyable. Are there parts that are a little lackluster? Of course, man. Every show, at least, even on occasion, an episode or two of a season can be just complete garbage. Is that the case with Knightfall? We don't think so at all. It does have bad parts of episodes in there, but, I mean, the shows that have just complete garbage episodes, throwaway episodes that are that was the worst episode ever of this show. With Knightfall, man, it's just there's worse parts of episodes, but there's usually something that's going to be found in between, man, on the storylines and branching paths and things like that, that are going to be alright. Are there a couple branching paths that are horrible? Yeah, man, there's one or two that are wonky, and kind of far-fetched and, a little, undesirable from a viewer standpoint to kind of sit through, but for where it plays in there, man, you're talking about a fifth of the show, and in today's day and age with how so many shows are complete garbage, that's not a bad thing necessarily. Not a great thing, but not a bad thing. But yeah, Knightfall, man, check it out on Netflix or go back and watch it wherever you do, or don't. Maybe you hate all that stuff and you just want to watch Fairy Princess Land again and again and again and again. Lots of fairy princess lands go around these parts, I'll tell you that much. But, Knightfall, what do we think of you? Well, we think that if we were on a quest for the Holy Grail, and we weren't talking about Monty Python's Holy Grail, then Knightfall is a close second in which to get your Holy Grail, fix in or not. I don't know. Have a good one. You probably didn't catch you next time, probably won't.